Hi, my name is Jamie Nichols with DCAC Fitness Conventions. I want to make sure you get the most out of the upcoming DCAC Fitness Education Conference to be held at the Hyatt Regency Reston August 6th through 8th. We will be having an in-person registration as well as a live stream registration, and I've asked each of the presenters to come on and give us a sneak peek from their sessions and what the biggest takeaways will be. Hi, we have Doris Thews here with us today, and she's going to tell us about her session, Fundamentals for Entering the Fitness Technology Space.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for hosting a live situation. I mean, how exciting is that? Which is funny because I'm talking on fitness technology and entering that space, which is booming. And why is it booming? Because we haven't been able to be live. You know, the industry took a hit about a year ago. And what was the most interesting thing I thought is the desire that we created in consumers for content. You know, you could not get enough toilet paper, you could not get enough food, and you could not get enough content. And so guess what the hottest thing was? Fitness technology. Gyms were closing down, people were shifting to virtual, whether it was sassy and fancy like the Peloton, or it was just like someone in their living room with their cat running by. You know, there was a desire for content. And I was so proud of us as an industry. I mean, we've been preaching health and fitness for years. And finally, the consumer's like, I need toilet paper and I need a workout because I'm going to kill my family and I'm going to gain weight. And I need an outlet and I need connection with my favorite instructor or trainer of all time. And so the world blew up. And really, I think technology right now is like the new black dress. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's wearing it. And I personally I'm going to tell the story of how I was a senior vice president at a company, realizing we needed to make that shift. And then I also went out on my own to consult, and from doing my own content to working with people like Trisha Murphy Madden for homeroomfitness.com and talking about the reason for that and working with brands. And then I'm just finishing right now. And I'll tell you at the conference, I'm just launching an app this week for one of the best athletes of all time. He's a legend. He is a Hall of Famer. It launches this week, which is in June. But at the conference, I'll tell you exactly who it is. And what I want to take you through is the steps on what it really takes to deliver an app, to deliver your own content, to work with programming, to work with a company, because there's many avenues to this fitness tech space. And so the big question is your why, who's your consumer? So it'll be a time for us to really investigate what are your needs, what are your skill sets, what's your why, and then the many ways to get there. And then when you get there, what to consider. As today, I'm working on a shoot for next week, and it's crazy what you don't know when you don't know. And we're all learning together, but more importantly, a big shout out to all of us as fitness professionals to create this demand for content and health and wellness. And what's going to happen with the world is we are opening. I'm in California. We're barely open. I was with Helen Vandenberg yesterday, or doing a virtual Schwinn certification, and Canada's closed. The reality is we will open up, but statistics show that about 48% of the folks will go back, but the rest will not. And I think it's not going to be one or the other. I think it's going to be one and the other. I think the two will work together. People do love to roll out of bed and do a Pilates class in their pajamas next to their cat with a cup of coffee. But boy, do they miss those indoor cycling classes or those connections. So I really look at this as a totally new frontier. And for the last year, this is where I've lived. This is where I've gravitated towards, and I've had some success, and I've learned a lot through a lot of mistakes. And I want to share those with you.
I think it sounds really great, especially now, as you said, the industry's growing, and I think there's definitely going to be room for both. And so we've really added a lot of business classes this year to the DCAC schedule so that people can kind of see where they're going and decide what's the best way for them to go about it. So thank you, and we will see you in August.